Copy. What is copy?
And is it boring?
Is it boring?
This is Reid Malka from ReidAboutSex.
Cathy Bartulli from the IntimacyDojo.com. And when the Sex Geek Summer Camp t-shirt is on, this is basically business advice for sex educators.
Yeah.
But if you're not a sex educator, you can still watch.
We'll let you.
Come on.
So when I first started learning how to write copy, marketing copy, it was so painful and it was incredibly boring for me. It was very trite and it was very much follow this pattern and try to scare people into buying from you.
Mm-hmm.
And if they don't, tell them if they don't buy, their lives will be over.
Pain marketing.
Yeah. So it was horrible for me. And I love that you and I have found some people that are really brilliant and that have learned how to share with your heart and educate people, even why that's always...
Aspirational marketing.
Yeah, always be educating.
Yeah, which we do at Sex Geek Summer Camp. Abe, always be educating.
A picture of Abraham Lincoln should pop to your head.
Or maybe Abe Pagoda, who knows? Maybe this should be Abe Pagoda.
Who's Abe Pagoda?
Okay. Please leave in the comment section who Abe Pagoda is so that we'll educate Cathy through your help. Go!
But I wanted to share that when we write copy, it's really about sharing in a way that people can see what's there. It's not about hiding or pretending. It's about being really vulnerable and sharing it so they can make an educated decision. It's not, what was so painful for me was I was trying to manipulate. When I was trying to learn that, I was trying to manipulate, and that's so against what I believe in. And writing copy does not have to be manipulative.
No, it doesn't.
So, it was really hard at first, but as we found people that are so brilliant and so heart-centered.
Yeah, Brendan Bouchard was the person who kind of pointed me in that direction.
Jeff Walker.
You also like Frank Kern.
Frank Kern and Perry Belcher. Frank Kern and Perry Belcher are a little more crass and not very PC. I'm being polite.
Yeah. But I think a lot of those people, a lot of the mentors, Callan Rush, Lisa Sasevich, like the people that we've spent a lot of time going to business geeking out events to go see, I think they, especially Kern and Belcher, kind of grew up in the pain marketing world, and to watch it evolve for me as a geek as to where it's going now. And while you might get better, you might make more sales from pain marketing, you don't get better customers.
And you
don't
get more returns.
Yeah, you don't get better clients.
Yeah.
And so there's a lot of research now around, aspirational marketing, which is really about getting people to believe in themselves. You still have to touch on the pain. But if you're a good educator, then through your writing, you're just teaching. And if you're not a boring teacher, then your copy starts to not be boring.
Yeah, so the old model was write copy that would make people buy. The new model for
at least at camp, let's say at camp,
is to help people get a clear yes or no about whether the product's right for them at this time.
Yeah, like I like to write my copy and also negotiate my business deals very much like it's sex. Like I want to make sure this is a good idea for us to sleep together, because ideally I want us sleeping together over and over again. For me to try to seduce you or manipulate you is probably going, and I'm so sorry, going to leave a bad taste in your mouth, and then that will cost me. And then you will tell all your friends that I left a bad taste in your mouth, and then no one will sleep with me.
Yeah. So if you're scared of writing copy, which a lot of people are terrified, and I love that you have such a great class that you talk about it a bunch at camp. But people were like, oh my God, this doesn't have to be so scary. It doesn't have to be so hard. I used to dread for days writing copy, and now I just wrote a half a page of it.
You're just teaching.
Yeah.
And then inviting people to go deeper by taking your program or coming to your workshop or retreat or whatever. And you're educating people as to why they might want to buy something. And why they might not want to buy something. So you're helping people get into a space of informed consent while you inspire them so that they feel good even when they say no. Like they feel empowered. And if you're doing sales or invitations and people feel respected and smart when they say no, not because they dodged,
like, phew, I escaped.
a scam, but they're like, oh my goodness, like, I felt really good about that. No guarantees, but they might come and check your stuff out later because you continue leaving a good taste in their mouth.
If you want to learn more about this kind of marketing, come to camp. It's an amazing experience, and it's so much fun.
Good Taste Marketing.
Oh, no.
.com. Someone buy that. Leave comments. Who is Abe Vigoda? Cathy needs to know.
Yes, I do.
I hope this business geekery was useful for you. If you'd like to continue with the brain sex, click on subscribe up here. If you want to follow me on social media, right here, ladies and gentlemen, next video below. And if you'd like your very own Sex Geek Summer Camp t-shirt, then just click right here, right now. Boop. Go ahead.